You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 37 of The Path to Paris. Now, today we're going to pick up where we left off in the last episode by going in to the Gold Cup. As you can see, we are going to be in the second round or the quarter-finals, whichever one you prefer, and hopefully we're going to make some sort of a dent or an inroad into winning this title, because we still haven't managed to win it, and that's a bit of a shame, really. There's a gold pack and 2,000 coins up for grabs as well. Now, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out battle8.com. They're one of the most trusted sites on the internet for buying coins, so purchase your coins from them and use the discount code TCAPGUN for 5% off all your purchases. Their link will be down in the description. So here we go, we've got the team set up and we are going into the game. We are using Maurice up front because I believe it's either, well, I can't remember, it's either Menez or Cavani that's not on the pitch because they'll have a fitness issue. Now we come up against a 96 chem team. He's also got a manager in there who's actually only getting one link to one player, and that's Fernando Torres, because he's the only player that's in the BPL. None of the nationalities match up, and it's not a particularly strong team. You can see there Miranda, Puyol, that's, you know, half decent but not a brilliant back line. Then he's gone for Bernard, who's very fast but not particularly strong, so I'm hoping that I can do some work against him. Now we managed to get a penalty after half time. It was a pretty stale first half. I thought I was pretty much dominating him in the first half, but I just didn't manage to convert any of my chances. Went into the box in the second half, and you can see there Puyol went and took me out. So we're going to get Menez to step up and take this one. Will he manage to put this away? Get it right in the middle of the green, but he makes a fantastic save. You've got to remember, Courtois is a huge goalkeeper. He is very, very big, and it means that he can get into those corners and save a lot of the shots that people put in. So maybe playing the ball low against the tall goalkeepers would be the best port of call in future. Now you can see here we get the throw in and we're still just trying to get our way into the box. Scoop turn from Lavezzi, has loads of space, has the shot, doesn't manage to get it in, but Menez forces the rebound in the 64th minute to make it 1-0. So that's pretty good going. I mean, even though we missed the penalty, we managed to get a goal straight away afterwards. But look at that, he hadn't had any chances and somehow he manages to equalise within 4 minutes of me scoring. It's really frustrating, and it seems to happen to me every single game. When I score, the person scores immediately, and then you can see we go into extra time, manages to score 2 headers in the last minute, and I am out of the tournament. It's just like, well, what the hell? I mean, the guy hadn't played particularly well. Does he really deserve to be going through to the next round over me? I don't know. Well, that's FIFA for you. We can't be crying over the spilt milk, as always. So we're going to jump into a divisions match. We're in Division 4. You may remember we got relegated from Division 3 a couple of episodes back, which wasn't brilliant, but we're hoping to make amends and sort of push forward and get back into Division 3 this season, because we didn't have any problems with Division 4 last time we played it. So hopefully it hasn't got any more difficult, and we're going to find this kind of easy. Now you can see here we got the ball. Lovely work from the team, stretching his defence by putting it backwards and forwards across the entire length of the pitch, going from one side to the other. Eventually Lucas comes through on the overlap on the right side and bangs it into the back of the net. After half time though, he managed to equalise, and I hate playing against Schürrle. There's a couple players that I notice I always have a very difficult time playing against. Schürrle is one of them, and as you can see, things just went from bad to worse in this game, and he ended up winning 4-1. It was just like, well, you know what? I don't know what to do, because the headers, they're just too overpowered. How do I defend against them? Because I go 1-0 up, they equalise through some sort of shot, and then they manage to score 2-3 headers afterwards with the momentum. I just really don't get how I can stop it. But if you have any ideas of how to stop crosses, corners and headers, then put it down in the comment section. I think that you'll be regarded as a god in the FIFA community if you can find a way to defend against it. Now you can see here we've done some trading. We've picked up 2 Mlapas, one for 18,000 coins. We're listing that up for 20,000 coins and 500, and then the other one was a real steal because I managed to pick it up a couple minutes later for 16,250, again listing it up for 20,500 coins. So that's a like 3k profit on one of them and a 1k profit on the other if they both manage to sell. So that's really good trading, 4k, and I probably spent about 5 minutes trading there. Now we're going into our next game, and we are in a, well, I think after getting smacked about in our first 2 games, we needed a bit of a confidence booster. So we are in an online single match, and we come up against, well, it's a BPL team with some Galatasaray thrown in. You can see how he's managed to hybridize it. It's quite cool, actually, because he's using Dutch players through the middle, Schneider in the cam's position, then he's got Drogba up front, and he's also got Boney linking into him. So that's actually quite a cool hybrid. However, he wasn't that good of a player, and it was exactly what I needed as a confidence boost. Lavezzi again causing problems with that scoop turn and managing to bang that one into the back of the net. First game he managed to have that one safe, but this time it did end up in the net, which is excellent. Then we managed to score a header. Yes, it's hypocritical to say that I hate headers, but I would rather have headers removed from the game completely, because I think that they're just a crapshoot and they make the game just more about luck and not so much about skill. If it was more based on, going through on goal, dribbling, stuff like that, I think I'd be a much stronger player, because that's where all my strengths lie, really, rather than crossing and heading. Anyone can do that. I'd rather see the game based on passing, movement of your players, and just generally, how well you can dribble and create space, basically. So I don't know what you guys think. Maybe you guys really enjoy the game, but to be honest, it's very difficult for me going from FIFA 13 to FIFA 14, and I'm still struggling a bit. Anyway, we're looking at the stats. One of our Mlapas has sold as well, and you can see we finally have a new top goal scorer, and it is Cavani. He's managed to score 80 goals in 74 appearances. He's had an absolute whale of time in the last couple of games, because he was actually less than 1 goal per game a couple episodes back, if you remember, and he's gone and managed to get like 6 over, which is crazy. You can see that, I think it was Lucas is still top assister, and Lavezzi is, getting maybe 1 assist in every 2 games, which is pretty good. But Lucas is actually doing better than that. I think he's getting more like maybe 4 assists in every 6 games, so slightly higher percentage, maybe about 55% or something like that. Anyway, we're going into our next game, and we are back in divisions. I mean, that was a perfect confidence booster. I'm full of hope that I will be able to go through in this game and manage to win it. So let's see what happens. And you can see here, lovely work by Masuidi to create space. And there's Menez, lovely dink over the top of the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. And can you believe it? In divisions matches, 13 minutes in, the guy decided to quit out. It absolutely baffled me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell is going on? But, 3 points is 3 points. Very important 3 points. So we're off the mark, and we can hopefully progress in the division next time. So, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Obviously, if you could drop it a like, that'd be fantastic. Subscribe if you're new. 1,000 likes will mean that I put up another episode tomorrow, guys. So make sure you smash that like button now. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.